guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So for tonight's video, we are doing the April Boxycharm unboxing. So I have no idea what's in this box this month. I have not looked at any of the spoilers. I really never do. I'm in a couple Boxycharm groups on Facebook, but I don't really look at the spoilers because I just don't care. I don't want to know what I get before I get it. I just want to get my box and be surprised. So this is what this month's box looks like. So when I open up the box, this is what it looks like. And we got bubble wrap this time. Ooh, they're stepping it up. So this month's theme is sweet treats. So I'm assuming that's for Easter. So we got a bunch of items in here, and I already see something that I'm not impressed with getting again. It's a repeat item that I didn't want the first time and I didn't want the second time. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Natasha Denona palette. I didn't want the first one. I gave the first one to my friend. It's actually sitting at the side for my friend, and it is a neutral palette. As you guys can see, I don't really use neutral palettes. I kind of go for extreme rainbow palettes. So this isn't really a palette that I'm going to probably use, so I probably will pass this along. It is an okay palette, like it looks fine. It's just not something that I'm too thrilled about getting just because I don't use any of these colors. I think the only color that I really would use would be this kind of silver color right here, but I'm not gonna keep an entire palette just for this one color because there's other people in my life that can probably use this palette. This palette retails for 48 USD and it's 5 pans, so that's already very expensive. So I'm not really into that. I don't think Boxycharm should have sent out another Natasha Denona palette because they've already sent one out to us in previous boxes, which wasn't very long ago. I think it was maybe 3 boxes ago, and I didn't want that palette then, and I don't want that palette now. So to get another one, some people probably are really excited about that, but I'm not. That's just not something that I was hoping to get because I don't really give a shit about high-end makeup. So I think the fact that they're sending out high-end makeup is really cool, but I'm not one to collect it and I'm not one to buy it personally because it's too expensive. It's completely out of my price range, and I mean, that's really cool that we're getting it in subscription boxes, but I didn't want it. I would have rather had a less expensive, colorful palette than a 5-pan, $48 palette that's neutrals. Boring. Next item. So the next item is the, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Elise. So this is the, what is it? Elise Beauty Get Gleaming Body Glow. So this is a non-sticky and lightweight luminizer that can be applied to all areas on the face and body for a dazzling, buildable glow. This transfer-proof formula is filled with ultra sparkly reflex to radiate your skin, and it retails for $38. So let's open it. Of course, they would tape it, and I would wreck the box. So it looks, wow, that's really pretty. So it looks like this. It's a basically gold sparkly cream gel gleaming body glow illuminator. It looks like this. I don't really use body illuminators though. Like I have a couple that we've gotten in Boxycharms in the past and I don't really use them. So for an everyday, this isn't really my cup of tea. I'm sure there's other people that would absolutely love this and they would use this all the time. It's just not something that I personally really use just because I don't like getting sparkles all over my clothing. I don't like using body glow things. So again, this isn't really an item that I'm that impressed with, so I may just give that one away. So again, that retails for $38. The next item is the, I don't know how to say this, Kinder Beauty? Is that how you say that? So it looks like this. The packaging is actually really cute. I don't know what it is though. It is a, oh, it's a highlight palette. Okay. So maybe all of my answers will be answered if this is a super gleaming white highlight palette, maybe, because I've been on the hunt for one. So let's see what this looks like. So you get kind of a greeny one, kind of a bluey one, and then 2 just kind of normal highlight shades. Very, very gorgeous. I really like that blue highlight in the center there. It is kind of almost what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a replacement for the Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlight, and I think this one in the center, if it shows up with a brush, may actually be what I'm looking for. This palette includes 3 universally flattering highlighters and 1 marble highlighter. This talc-free buttery formula practically melts into skin, granting a beautiful luminous look with opalescent pearls and velvet texture. The compact size make it easy to travel with and allows for a on-the-go glow. Not that any of us are traveling right now. If you are traveling, just don't. But this would be cool for in the future if you are a traveler and you want to go out with a highlight palette. It does have some really fun shades in it. I really like that green one. That green one is really pretty, and honestly, these are really gorgeous. It's kind of showing up more of gold on my skin than it is green, but in the palette itself, it actually looks like it's a green highlight. So that's really fun. I like this. I'm definitely going to keep this and play with this. So this was the Kinder Beauty, and it retails for $15. So $15 for 4 highlighters is pretty good. So the next thing is from the brand Earth Harbor. So this is the Aurora Superfood Luminous Ampoule. I don't know how to say that. So this is a serum, I'm assuming. So this is Superfood Luminance Ampoule. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So this is Sea Greens Cannabis Sativa Hemp Oil. Okay, so let's see. Give your face illuminating superfood nutrition with harmonizing sea greens and cannabis sativa hemp oil, plus pacifying grapeseed oil and neem seed extract. Scenerly energize and soothe skin while revealing dewy luminous. So it retails for $32. So it looks like this. So a green kind of hemp oil, so that's really interesting. I don't really use oils like this. I have never actually tried any of them, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. So that retails for $32. So the last thing that I see in here is from the brand Appeal Cosmetics, and it's a liquid eyeshadow. So it says, get glam and glisten up with this new liquid eyeshadow, rich with beautiful color and high shimmer, and it retails for $21. So it looks like this. Again, it's kind of a nude color, so it probably would go very well with this palette. So it's kind of cool that they paired these two together, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this, so I probably won't get much use out of this. It is a liquid eyeshadow, and honestly, it's just not really a color that I would particularly use. I really just don't use neutrals, so this is more on the neutral side and not really something that I would gravitate to. If it was like bright blue or bright green, others would probably complain, but I would be super excited. This honestly is a really pretty color. It's just not something that I probably will use. So I don't think I'm gonna take it out of the package. I may just pass this along to one of my friends, but it is really pretty. It's just, I know it's gonna be something that's gonna get thrown into my drawer and just probably never used. So I would say all in all, this box sucked. This box was really bad this month. I am not really impressed with anything. The highlight palette is really fun, and I do like the fact that we got 4 different shades in here, but it's not really something that I would have purchased myself just if I saw it online. It is kind of cool that we got like a greeny color, but I would say it's not really something that I needed. So it's okay. The rest of the stuff though, I'm not really that excited for. A hemp oil is kind of cool, but I have so many that I haven't tried yet already in my collection that I didn't really need another one. And then the rest of it, I'm not excited for. I don't really like body glow highlighters. I don't really use liquid eyeshadows, and I don't use palettes that look like this. So I would say all in all, this box really sucked, and I may cancel Boxycharm. I know I say that a lot, but I might actually do it just because it's fairly expensive, especially everything that's going on in the world right now. I'm kind of not wanting to spend a whole lot of money right now, and this box is about $38, and to only sort of like one of the items, I'm not really loving it. It was very disappointing. I saw a lot of people complaining that their boxes weren't very good this month. I didn't know what they were getting because I didn't click open the threads that I was seeing, but a lot of people were disappointed this month with this box, and I can see why. To get a repeated item, at least we got a different color. I mean, if I got the exact same palette again, I would be pissed off, but to get a repeated item again rather than getting a different brand of eyeshadow kind of sucks. Like, I would have rather had a completely different brand to try a different brand than getting another Natasha Denona one. I know Natasha Denona is a brand people love the formula of and seek after, but I don't care about high-end makeup, so I'm not one of those people. So to get another Natasha Denona palette, kind of disappointed. But it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It's just not a very good box this month. I would say that the items that we got really just don't seem like spring-like because the theme is sweet treats. I'm not really getting any of that from this palette, so the theme is kind of off for this palette. I do like the fact that we got bubble wrap though, so that is really cool. They're finally packing the boxes not horribly. So that is one plus for the Boxycharm of this month. But I would say, all in all, I'm disappointed. So I'm sorry that this was kind of a negative side to the Boxycharm world, but I really didn't like this box. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more content like this, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.